Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassie, and today we're going to be doing a matte versus dewy debate. I want to go back to when I used to wear matte every single day and then decide if I chose dewy because I liked dewy or because it was just how it was going. I was following makeup trends, or do I want to be matte or dewy? So today we're going to do a one side of my face matte and one side dewy. How I'm going to achieve that is because I've picked products that say matte or dewy, or are obviously those things. So for starters, on the dewy side, I have for primer, this Tasty Avocado I Love Revolution Nourishing Priming Spray. This isn't a matte spray. For the matte side, we're going to be using the Photo Finish by Smashbox. We're going to be using the Photo Finish by Smashbox because when I put this on, it does look mattifying and blurs my pores. And then for foundation on the dewy side, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy. And then I'm going to be using the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. And then I'm going to be using the ABH Cosmetics on the matte side because this has no shine or sheen to it. It's just for contouring. And on the dewy side, I don't have like a dewy contour, but I do have this NYX Wonder Stick dual-ended face stick. And this is more of a bronzer than it is an actual contour, but we're going to use it instead because it's not as mattifying. And then for blush, I have this Luminous blush for the dewy side. And then I also have the ColourPop Valentine's Day collection blushes that are powder. And powder is matte. So the matte side will not be featuring a highlighter because that's not really matte. But the dewy side, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow as a highlighter because one layer of it is very thin and basically looks like a highlight anyways, so that'll be fun. So let's get into it. I'm gonna put my hair up and then start working on the base. Hair is back. I'm going to prime half my face. I'm gonna try just success. I don't know if I want to do got so much in my mouth. I think I'm gonna do step by step. Okay, go to the middle. For the dewy foundation, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. For concealer, I don't have a concealer that is matte or dewy. I just have concealers. So I'm going to use the same concealer on both sides because, well, it makes sense. I'm going to use right there and then blend out the concealer. I've never done a side-by-side look before, and I kind of want it to be a little silly. I even chose different eye palettes for the different sides because I have like a full matte palette that I'm going to use for the full matte side, and then a normal mixed in palette for the other one. Okay. And then for the other side, I'm going to use the Almay. I'm going to use the same sponge because, well, who cares? feel like they don't even look that different. Huh. Does the dewy side look dewy? I mean, I guess it has like a glow to it, yeah. But I don't not have a glow on the other side. See, almost no difference. All right. I don't know why sometimes when I go to do my right side, I use my right hand, because I am not right-handed and it's honestly kind of hard. Maybe that's it. I'm here just to learn how to use my right hand on stuff I don't normally use it for. All right. So the base is done. That's pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty fast. I'm gonna throw on some eyebrows and that'll just take a second and then I'll be back to do contour. Okay, so we have eyebrows. Next, we're going to move in on contour. So because I'm just using a bronzing stick, it's very warm toned. And I'm gonna use it exactly as I would a regular contour. A little itch, and then I'm gonna do my nose, even though like it's not gonna make any sense. I'm only gonna do this half of my nose. Hold on, I want like half the circle. Oh, that's fine. Honestly, who cares? I'm a little annoyed that the foundation doesn't look more different. Like, I feel like the matte side doesn't look terribly different than the dewy side. I don't know if that's the dewy's fault or the matte's fault. Not matte enough, not dewy enough. For the matte side, we're gonna put our ABH Cosmetics down, and then oh yeah, the nose. The nose. I can do this. That goes out a lot wider than it should, but that's okay. At least I did the like half circle a lot better on that side. And then do you have to conceal a little nose and up the front. Now I want to get into the blush. For the matte side, we're gonna use this ColourPop one. This is the shade Woo Me. Very cute. It is quite dark, but it'll be okay. I'm using a pink brush, so I can't tell how much I'm putting on, and that is okay, because I'm not scared. I really like it. I think it's a good shade of pink that maybe isn't perfect for my skin tone, but it's still very cute. And then for the dewy side, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Bermuda. I'm going to use a low brush for this one. And because it's almost like a highlight itself, it's almost like a blush topper, which blush toppers are a real thing, but we use them, and we know that. And that has shine and dew to it. I'm all jacked up, I'm Mountain Dew. And then we're gonna use this e.l.f. eyeshadow as a highlight. I'm gonna take one swipe across my cheekbone and then blend it out, because I know that it's gonna blend magnificently. Oh, you could blend a little bit more magnificently. Oh, when you're on my eye, you blend fine. There is kind of a harsh line. Hold on. That's my bad. I just assumed that it would behave exactly as it did when I used it on my eye, which it disappeared when I touched it. Oh, that is aggressive. Okay, ooh, shoot. Oh, okay, that side is dewy and this side is flat matte. And then for the eyes, I got a palette that is just mattes. It's the Orgy palette by Jeffree Star because it's all mattes. And I'm going to do a cute little wing on this side and then a cute little wing on this side and more of a glittery shade. And for this side, I'm going to use the Coast to Coral palette from ColourPop because I love their mini palettes. I buy too many of them. And this is one of the ones that I have. So I'll probably use this drop off shade to do my wing because it is glittery, but it's also the darkest shade in the palette. And then for the Jeffree Star, I'll probably use Happy Ending or Orgy. I think Happy Ending because I don't want to go too dark, and we'll just do a little wing with that. I'm gonna tape off my eyes, do my wing, probably put on lashes, and then BRB. So this is our finished product. Here's the ground beef. I am not about to put on lashes when my eyes aren't even the same color, but I did find one matte lipstick and one dewy lipstick just for funsies. Oh, mixy mix. It feels weird because both of these lips are comfortable, but next to each other, they feel super weird because like this one's comfy in like a moisturizing, lots of movement kind of way. And this one's comfy in a not a lot of movement, doesn't budge, soft kind of way. And it's weird. So that is our final tea on matte versus dewy. And I'm gonna stick to dewy. I mean, I love this lipstick, but like, and matte has its place in eyeshadows and certain blushes, but for the most part, dewy is the thing, especially since it's still summertime. So like, I'm gonna keep going dewy. Dewy is the vibe and will be for the foreseeable future. But thank you for watching my matte versus dewy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.